Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coffeepen Creations. This is episode 4. So I got a request to build a mage tower, and when it comes to towers, I usually am I don't really know how to put it. I guess I'm scared to build a tower, because usually when I build a tower, it doesn't look very good. But I think with this one, I think I put in just enough detail that it looks really nice. And he also wanted me to use a texture pack. He didn't choose a specific texture pack for me to use, so I just chose one that I had downloaded already. I'm just going to show you what it is. It's just going to load up. Here it is. It's R3D Point Craft, also known as Red Craft, and it's default realism, and it's a 64 by 64 pack. So I'm going to do a little spin around the entire tower here. I think it looks really nice. It looks kind of cool. I like the roof. I like how I put like a quartz lining, and then I have these 4 quartz thingies going up to the very top, and then this little gray flag at the top. I really like that. And another thing that I really like is the pathway design. This is one of my favorite pathway designs, and I've been doing it with some of the new blocks, and I think it just looks so cool because it's like, I don't know, it's different than most of the pathways that I normally make. And another thing, I bet you thought this was naturally generated terrain, but if I go ahead and go in here, it's all fake. I built it. I built this terrain just so I could put the pathway here. That's how much I love this pathway. Okay, I think that's enough dilly-dallying. We should probably enter the tower now. God, I love this pathway. It's so cool looking. Okay, I got the request from Blob Fartface, so I named it the Tower of Blob. So here we go, Tower of Blob. The very first floor is kind of messy, and that's sort of how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look like there's just a bunch of stuff everywhere piled up against the walls. Like it's supposed to be very messy, and I think I accomplished that look very nicely. I had a hard time decorating this tower. I usually can't decorate towers very well, but I think I did an okay job this time. We've got, like, this is the brewing room, so we've got some brewing stands and little, like, bushes and some hanging glowstone. And then if we go up to the next floor, the third floor, this is one of my least favorite floors for some reason. It just looks too bland. I might fix it up a little bit later, but for now, this is what it looks like. I might show you at the end of the video if I do decide to fix it up. Chances are I probably won't, just because I'm having a hard time coming up with ideas for more stuff to put in this room. But yeah, here's the enchantment room. And then moving on to the very top, this is my favorite room just because it's kind of random. There's a different thing in every corner, like right here there's a little desk, and then over here there's some books. Right here there's just a little table where you can eat. And then over here there's another table with a flower pot and one of these bush thingies. So yeah, this is my favorite room. I've got like these pillars going up into the roof. This is also the very top, so we've got these nice little decks where you can look out over the lake. And these decks are on all sides, so you can look out over the terrain here, and over the terrain here with that little lake and a ravine. You get the idea. And then right over here, this is probably my favorite part of the room. I don't exactly know why, I just like it. It appeals to me, this little glowstone hidden up there. I really like that. So that's the entire inside and wow, I was like trying to say interior and exterior, but at the same time I was trying to say inside and outside, so I kind of morphed the words together so it sounded really weird. So yeah, that's the inside and outside of the tower. I hope you like it, Blob. I think it looks pretty nice. It's one of the best things I've built so far in this world. And before I go, I'm going to show you around the seed because it's a really beautiful seed. And I'm also going to give you the seed. Here it is. That's the seed if you would like to pause the video and copy that down. Right over here there's a natural archway, and then in here there's this tiny little lake surrounded by all of these big mountain walls. It's kind of like a little valley with a tiny lake inside. It's really, really cool. And then I'm also going to show you where all of the 3 things I've built in this world are in relation to each other. So here is the pub, right here. And then there's the Mage Tower. And over here is the boathouse. And these lily pads and stuff, they don't spawn in this world if you generate it. Like, I had to place them all down. And the sugarcane as well. And I think some of the flowers. So if you would like to get all these lily pads and stuff, all these decorations, you kind of got to place them yourself, which sort of sucks, but hey, the seed is still really beautiful. It's a really nice looking seed, especially that little archway there. But yeah, that's the Mage Tower. I hope you like it, Blob. If you guys would like me to build something, then just go down in the comment section, suggest whatever you want, and I will build it. And that's pretty much it. I actually did end up making the enchantment tables look a little bit better. I added some lapis blocks on the sides. This is something that I saw Beto Below do on the Minecraft server about a year ago, and I just had to do it for myself, and I think it looks good. It makes sense, because you have to use lapis to enchant stuff. I also wanted to show you guys what the tower looks like in the default resource pack, so I'll show you that in just a second. And it's raining. Oh, that puts a damper on the mood. But anyway, here is the tower in the default resource pack. I think it looks just as good as in the texture pack that I was using before. But anyway, that's pretty much it. That's the tower. I hope you guys liked it. And actually, before I go, I just wanted to do something that I used to do a while ago when I was, you know, really active. And I'm starting to become really active. I mean, this is like the 4th daily video in a row? I'm starting to become really active again, which is good. But anyway, I used to have a thing called Question of the Day, where at the end of the video I would, you know, like ask a question to the viewers, and then you guys could answer that question. So, since 1.8 just came out, the question of the day for today is, what feature are you most excited for in 1.8? So, go down in the comment section, tell me what feature you're most excited for, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a nice day.